Hello, hello, how's it going everyone? Back again for another episode. Here on the bridge, I've been doing some fixing on this bridge yesterday, and this is the result so far. I'm climbing like this on the stairs. This isn't like very even, so I may have to even it out a bit, since you see I have to take a certain path to be able to climb up. But right now the bigger task, the bigger problem that I have is I need to fix these straight lines that go from this side of the pillars to that one, and that way I can stop these ones from poking out. As you can see, these ones are poking out more that than that side. So I'll continue from this side, like right here, but I'm not like too sure how this will go. So I think I'll have to, yeah, just try try placing some bricks and see how it goes. And if it goes well, then that's great. Essentially, all I wanted to do is first off connect these two. So this one with this one, right? So if I do that, then everything should be fine, essentially. And what's that? Well, mm, uh, hmm. But I think I do have to remove some of these slabs though. These will not fit, so I'll have to get them out anyway. Might as well do it now. As for the... Wait, where was the pillar? I think it's... Oh, it's here. That's good. That's good. And then connect it like this and like that. So this is what I ideally would want it to look like, but as you can see now it's like a wall that I have to jump up to go around. I'd like that to be like stairs, not a wall. So for that I'll have some to place some extra blocks, which is fine. I have plenty of those. As you can see, my inventory is full of stone, but stone can be easily converted into stone brick, which I need. Nice. Actually, this is going better than I thought. I was thinking that maybe it will be extremely difficult to now even out that wall, but it seems like I've done it. I can now climb up without too much trouble. Well, of course, I have to watch where I place my foot, but if I do that and pay attention to where I am walking, then yeah, it works. And the pillars are connected diagonally, nothing is poking out. The bridge is looking good. Well, I will admit that this is less work than I expected it to be. All this is going much better. because I thought, well, I'll have to be essentially putting in lots of extra labor, which I didn't expect to put in. And no, it actually doesn't look like so. I'm just placing some extra blocks on top of the old ones, and if it looks bad from below, from the bottom, from the belly of the bridge itself, I can just remove those extra blocks and fix it that way. So I think everything here is perfect. The only thing that I'm a bit sad about is that I'm using a bronze pickaxe for doing this, replacing or removing these stone bricks, because it's just that much faster with bronze pickaxe compared to stone. Now what I'm looking for is which pillars do I need to connect, because they're both poking out the same. But that's because I have just filled in the space, the empty space between them. Yeah, I guess. And that makes sense. So I suppose I'll do the same thing here, and that is, let me place the torch like this, and yeah, doing the same thing again. I have another wall essentially, but if I place these blocks and gradually lower the height, then it's looking perfect. Well, not perfect, but it looks pretty good. The only thing, oh, maybe it isn't that perfect. Looking at it now, yeah, I think I need to, oh no, I may not have enough space to, or do I? Oh, ignore that. I think I have enough space. Yep. This is good. Like this. Yep. This is rather steep, it's true, but it works so far. I'm just wondering if I'll be able to scale these trees here properly, because I still have to build the bridge across these trees, above these trees, and like I'm already having some well, I guess difficulties just just reaching, like building up to the top of these pillars so they're not poking out. So when I have to build above these trees, it may be a different challenge altogether. It might be even more difficult. But let's try first, and then I'll see. So another one of these torches that I want to, of course, replace. I just place them on top of the pillar itself, so then I know where is the pillar, the column. Yep, looking good. Nice. And then climb like this, build a few extra slabs like that. And overall, I'd say so far so good. Um, the worst case scenario, I'll trim the trees a bit if it is not going to, if it isn't going to make it across. Oh, look at that, these pillars aren't even at the same height. That's the craziest part. These pillars aren't the same height. This one is higher than that one. And what I don't know is which one should be. Does this one have to be lower, or this one have to be higher? I think this one has to be higher. Yep. Oh wow. This is really pushing the limits on how much I can make the on how fast I can make this bridge taller or higher, because each block that I place has to go, every time it has to go higher and higher up, and it's, yeah, it feels like there is a lot of pressure to keep finding how to, yeah, just place these blocks properly. I mean, maybe there isn't a improper way to place them, because I mean, or maybe there is. Like right here, if I place a slab now, then it forms a too steep of a obstacle to walk over, and that means I have to place these a bit farther away, like so. Maybe then it's possible, but seemingly, even if I do it like this, the pillar is still sticking out by at least one block. And it is looking that these pillars could have been simply higher than usual. So maybe I had to lower this pillar instead of adding another block on top of that. That's becoming rather like a feasible theory here, that that pillar was simply too high. It went too high too fast. But look at that. I'll do a test climb just to check if the bridge is still climbable. Yeah, I mean, it's good. It works. It works as a bridge. It isn't the most comfortable, but I can, even ignoring all that, I already see that some of these leaves will have to be trimmed. I have to, because otherwise there is simply not enough space for the bridge to go. This isn't such a big deal, because I can now trim these leaves and a few extra wood blocks. But if I then find some extra space that's free from bridge I haven't used, then I can simply, oh yeah, this has to go too. I can simply add it later, because removing these jungle leaves, they appear in my inventory as blocks, and then I can use those blocks later to just add them back simply. So it isn't such a difficult thing to do, but I can I can definitely see that I'll have to remove quite a large chunk of these trees in the way here. And look at these pillars just going right through good right through these three leaves. I think I've built these pillars. When I built these pillars, I had to get trim. Even then, I had to trim some of the leaf blocks that were getting in the way. But now, as you can see, I have to get even more of this stuff out of the way. But now I see, yeah, this is clean now. I can... Actually, what I'll do is, I see that my bronze pickaxe is nearing the end of its lifespan, and I'll take some time to craft a new one, and that's that. Well, that's great. I can see very nicely all the way to the end of the bridge now. That's fantastic. Yeah. So these pillars, yeah, I think actually they were a bit too high. I think each pillar set has to be 2 blocks higher than the previous one, and this one, as you can see, is only 1 block lower than the next one. So essentially these one are a block too high, and if I remove 1 block, then they will be perfectly flush with the other stone bricks that are surrounding them. Yeah, and then it works perfectly. Well, that's actually great. And the next pillars are working just as they should. Like, they are the same height. So I believe that these ones have been placed properly. Nice. Well, all I've got to do is build this out and see how it looks like. Oh, here's a single bronze ingot in the crafting grid. Okay, or maybe I shouldn't have removed those. Yep. Well then, to start scaling this wall, I'll have to... Okay. There's the pillar, so I have to remove even a few extra leaf blocks, it seems. But not too much. Yeah, that's good. This is good. Is this good? Actually, maybe it is... Maybe I have to add some more blocks. Yeah. I think like this. This should be good. How about that? Okay, the slabs, they're working. Oh, nice. How does it look? Yeah, this one is clean. Definitely. I'm happy with this. Who removed the torch from this pillar though? Strange. Or did I not place one? Oh, that's possible that I haven't placed one. But I'd say I made a good solid, like I've built a good chunk of the bridge. There is still a lot left, but later on it's going to be easier since it's a good, like a large part of it is flat. Like, it doesn't go up or down, just goes at same height. Yeah, but that's for another episode though, not this one.